Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Rudiger gets it away.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Gullit chooses to go back. Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomiyasu. Maradona. Bellingham. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Platini could move up a gear here. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe. Platini. Now Mbappe. Lahm. Platini. So much time and space here. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here, and the counter is on. Van Basten. And he thumps it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Van Basten! Throw it. Opts to play it back. That is a great ball. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Still goalless. Platini. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, what a climb! Van Basten gets flagged offside. And here's Mbappe. Vieira cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini. Driving on and making good progress. It's come through and he's had a quick big header! And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
And the ball's come loose here. That's very neat. Iniesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Croatia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And Gullit! Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bale. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe! Well, that looks a decent ball. Schmeichel catches it safely. Bale. Luis Suarez turns and goes back. Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Platini. That's a good run down the left. Little pass back. Has a goal! And that was very necessary. Platini. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gullit. nicely away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Platini. Tries a shot! Mbappe. He can run onto that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Wales merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Croatia, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
7,
Wales have broken through. It's 1-0.
Platini.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Owen.
Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
Crosses it in.
Number
Up he
22,
goes!
Darwin Núñez.
And the lead stays
Number
intact,
11,
just.
Son
Nunez
Heung-min.
nearly
Number
produced the
90,
perfect retort.
Owen.
That can only be a
Number
means to
77,
have another go.
Cantona. Number 19, Alphonso Davies.
Collier.
Number 30,
Croatia are in a
Rudiger.
tearing hurry to save
Substitution.
themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bale back and defending.
Croatia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's really
There will
well
be 1
cleared.
minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Can he finish? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence,
now,
but just
please
one goal
turn
to show
towards
for
the
all of
screen
that.
for a
Your final
special
thoughts, Jim?
presentation
Look, Peter,
featuring our
a strength in any
guest
team
performance
has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.